These motherfuckers muted my shit. You see that shit? They mute that motherfucker. Them hoe ass niggas. Right now we supposed to be jamming D Baby, y'all. See, I'm happy I be looking at my shit. They be thinking nigga don't be paying attention. You gotta pay attention to that shit, man. They be trying to fuck a nigga over, man. Damn it, man. Damn it. This to all my homeboys, man. What's good, y'all? What's up, man? Hey, somebody get that D Baby, man, so they stop blocking this shit. I need that nigga let me have the green light to play his music on my live. Cause apparently they ain't letting me have the green light to play his music on live, them hoe ass niggas. I was saying some live ass shit too. This is where I started reading the book. Ooh, who's on? Ooh, look, check it out. Queen, let me tell you, this is what a queen does. Okay? This is what a queen does. So inspirational right here. I'm gonna dress victorious, she says. I'm going to dress victorious. I'm going to dress as though we have already won all of our battles. I won't let one person darken our day. Ooh, tall, dark, and handsome, huh? Oof, nigga, I don't want to be a white knight. Fuck a white knight. I'll be a black knight, baby. When you meet my father for the first time, I said, be sure to wear this exact suit. The suit does not make you into the man that you already are, but it does distinguish you from the shadow man who will judge you this way. This suit make you stand out. My father needs to know and understand that you are also someone's child and that you are loved and cherished with a culture, faith, and business, and that you are not lacking in any way. Ooh, that's a mother's inspiration. Your language sounds really nice. What is it? Man, y'all hear that shit? Oh. Goddamn, you gotta love the I'm gonna see how much they let me actually play of shit. Of what I was talking. Oh, look, this is Mama. That Midnight Mama right there. Don't that make you want an Islamic woman? Hey, yeah, I want an Islamic woman. Muslim? Ooh, look at that. I ain't say Muslim. I say Islam. I don't know what that thing called over her head, but they say it's the same thing, but I'm gonna make it different. Scrumptious. She's so scrumptious. You gotta take the wrapper off. You gotta take the wrapper off just to get to her. You gotta take the wrapper off just to get to her. They gonna make a memorial of her and everything. Well, really, I would never have guessed. Listen to myself. That what she said. That what she said. The suit is my gift to you. Put this away. What's up? How you doing? What you up to? Ooh, okay. I could use some cigars for your bride. Or a black and mild. If you want to do a G a favor and stop at the store and get a nigga black and mild and some blunts, please. I really appreciate it. I got the money right here. I got the money right there. I got money right there. I got you. Just let me know when you coming, huh? Don't come unexpected. You might get something unexpected. Falling out, bitch. Stupid ass phone. Stupid ass phone. Well, tablet, phone, whatever you want to call it, bitch ass device. Bitch ass device. Why not get off D Baby? Let's go back to jamming. I fucked up y'all. Let's go back to jamming, huh? Dog, it ain't gonna let you jam, bro. They gonna cut you back off on me. We really jamming. This is what I was listening to earlier. I'm going back in time, having a recap of what I did earlier this morning. I got a recap. Yeah, man, I got a recap. You never know. You might miss something that was important that you were thinking about. You dig what I'm saying? Look, the music. Look, it muted that shit. It mute my shit. Well, I tell you, can't hear a bitch ass thing, can you? I know it. I ain't even gonna play no music. Oh, look, there you go. You got some music in play. Hey, you think if it play that music, it'll continue allowing the music to play on this slide? Hey! Ow! Viva la México! Hey! Hey! I got my tail this time. I ain't had my tail earlier. I got my tail this time. My tail right there. That's my tail, y'all. Yeah, we class 2022, y'all. 2022, y'all. Class 2022, y'all. Yeah, man, we grew up, man. I finally grew up, huh? Ooh. Hey, y'all don't even know Spanish, y'all. You jamming though, huh? Hey, I'm gonna let y'all go. Oh, y'all wanna stay on? Oh, I said I was gonna let y'all go. I ain't even let y'all go. What y'all doing? What y'all wanna do? What we gonna do? I keep playing that. They ain't muted on that live, but I think they're gonna mute it on this live if I keep on playing it. I think they're gonna mute it, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and watch me watch myself, huh? Look at that retarded motherfucker right there. That nigga retarded, y'all. You know that nigga don't believe in a God. That nigga believes in an entity. I believe God is a title. I believe an entity. I ain't gonna put no name to an entity. It's an energy. It's a vibe. It's good. I believe in good. Yeah. So my entity is good. Like yin and yang. Yeah. Look, I'll say what I was saying. I told you they be on that bullshit. I've been trying to figure out why they on that bullshit. They be on that bullshit for real though. What's up? What's good? Talk to me. I'm trying to get a hold of D Baby. Anybody that knows somebody that knows somebody they can get D Baby on the line. Ain't nobody know nobody that know nobody. Where you at, D Baby? Where you at? Come on, my nigga, where you at? I need you to get on, man. I'm not show it to you. Watch this shit right here. I told y'all my live they gonna ban my shit because I won't music the Spanish song. I told you. They just did my motherfucking D Baby mix, man. I had a nice good D Baby mix going on. They banned my shit, man. I told y'all my live they gonna ban my shit because oh, I ended up going into the Matrix, y'all. Y'all want to hear what the Matrix sounds like? Watch. I'm about to show y'all what the Matrix sounds like. Yeah, look at that motherfucker right there. I told y'all that what they be doing. They be hating on a nigga. Hating on a nigga, man. Why they hating on a nigga? We just trying to do some Dragon Ball Z shit, nigga. Some heavy metal around this motherfucker, you dig? Oh, you don't like my shit no more? Oh, they don't like my shit no more. I don't like my shit either. I don't like my shit either, then fuck it. It's alright, I'ma still like cheers. Ah. You gonna get fucked up around this bitch. Oh, it doesn't taste that bad. Oh, y'all, I support this, y'all. It doesn't taste bad. It's pretty fucking good. Oh, look, y'all about to go to the Matrix. I'm about to put y'all in the Matrix. Watch the Matrix, y'all. Watch the Matrix. Phone in. Watch it. This is the Matrix, y'all. We going back in time when I went in the Matrix. Listen, y'all gonna hear the Matrix. The multiverse. Listen to the multiverse. Listen, here we go. We about to enter the multiverse, y'all. Y'all hear the echo? Listen, you hear that? Inside all the chaos, do y'all find the peace, the tranquility within the noise? Y'all understand, man, this shit gets
This shit gets complex around this bitch. A nigga ain't on no simple knowledge shit, nigga. I'm on some real shit right now. Multiverse and multiverse and multiverse. Look, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Watch, I'm gonna be right there. And then I'm gonna go back right here. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this the multiverse. You hear that shit? It sound like screams. But that's not. That's praises. Those praises right there. Oh, y'all don't know about the multiverse. You hear that? We getting farther into it. You hear the silence within the multiverse? You see how the multiverse just gets quieter and quieter as the chaos is enlightened?
Crazy, huh? That's the sound of the multiverse.
Trying
when
to
you
tell
go
y'all.
into your multiverse, into your mind, if you allow your mind to continue going, that's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like.
You gotta find peace within the chaos.
What chaos is. Chaos is being overwhelmed in one situation to the point where you let that situation divert you from other situation because you have tunnel vision over one experience or feeling, which feelings are experiences at moments. So, I mean, think about that shit.
Y'all hear that
Control
shit?
the moment of the
I be
feeling.
trying to tell you, I be saying some dumb shit, but then I be saying some real shit too. Y'all gotta rehear that shit.
But you know it's gonna mute my shit because of that song right there. Just cause that song right there, right whenever it finally gets.
Oh, that's before the multiverse.
I mean, think about that shit.
See, there we go. Listen what I say though. I say some real shit, fool. I be on that shit sometimes, man. Straight up. I'm gonna try to angle this motherfucker where we can see each other. I'm gonna put y'all on the Harley.
Crazy, huh? That's the sound of the multiverse. When you go into your multiverse, into your mind, if you allow your mind to continue going, that's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. Y'all don't understand what chaos is. Chaos is being overwhelmed in one situation to the point where you let that situation divert you from other situation because you have tunnel vision over one experience or feelings, which feelings are experiences at moments. So, I mean, think about that shit. If you control the moment of the feeling, then you control your moments and your feelings. So think about that shit. Master of self is very, very important. You must master yourself before you try to master being with somebody. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do that make sense? I mean, I be saying some crazy shit sometimes, but sometimes I be making sense too. So don't overlook everything I say because the way I say it. Some of the shit I say got some fruit to it. That's why I was trying to tell my brother Mario.
You hear what I'm saying though?
Trying to tell that nigga I need that nigga step up for Christianity and go ahead, let's do the little podcast and we can explore the existence of a religion, but a one suited religion that betters the kids, not the adults, but the kids. I'm trying to raise the next generation, not our generation.
Man, this is a black nation, y'all.
Does that make sense? Can you dig that? Can you dig it? I'm asking, can you dig it? We don't need none of that extra shit. Can you dig it?
I graduated at 34.
Fuck you too then. You ain't got to dig it, motherfucker. What the fuck I look like, nigga? We trying to lead a nation. Fuck I look like talking to motherfucking dumbasses that don't want to lead a nation. You ain't trying to lead a nation? Alright, then shut up then. What the fuck you steady hating for, nigga? We trying to make a movement, man. Continue the marathon, nigga. Nipsey Hussle alive, bitch. Crazy ass, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all gonna make me stay on till 8:32, huh? Well, goddamn, I'll stay on till 8:32. I ain't scared. Oh, look, I love this doggy. I want this doggy. I want this doggy.
Un leño arriba. No, yo traje el encendedor. Toma, mija, porque... ¡Ay! Vos tú eres loca. ¿Y qué es esto? Ven. Señores, llego a mi casa y me encuentro esta perrita con un leño arriba. No, yo traje el encendedor. Toma, mija, porque... ¡Ay! Vos tú eres loca. ¿Y qué es esto?
Man, I be on some shit, y'all. Southside, the black sheep. You dig? We on that black sheep shit. Zero.
If you're in a relationship with a guy and you're talking about a problem you might have, you know, men by nature, the one thing we are, we fixers. See, when we talking to our wife, our woman, and she tell us a problem, we try to provide a solution right now. You know why we want a solution? So we can quit talking about it. Yeah. Because we know tomorrow's going to be some more stuff. So let me just provide a solution for the problem so we can move on. Here's when you know you have nothing. It's if every time you mention any type of problem to this guy, he offers you nothing. If you're in a relationship with a guy and you
True
talk
shit.
about a problem,
I was 15 years old. I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, "Who's your hero?" And I said, "I'm not going to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks." I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, "Who's your hero?" I said, "I thought about it. You know who it is?" I said, "It's me in 10 years." So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, "So are you a hero?" And I was like, "Not even close." No. She said, "Why?" I said, "Because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never going to be my hero. I'm not going to attain that. I know I'm not. And that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing." So, to any of us, whatever those things are, whatever it is we look up to, whatever it is we look forward to, and whoever it is we're chasing, to that I say amen. To that I say, all right.
All right. All right.
Just keep it.
All right.
Thank you. I was 15 years old.
All right.
it's like the quote, while you in the
That's my shit.
Small minds discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas. Small minds
Listen to that.
discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas. Small minds.
Man, shit don't get realer than that, man.
I'm gonna stop
A
calling
bitch called my
niggas
phone
niggas.
talking about come on. Bitch, you
I
is not
got
my
some
mama.
niggas, but I really
Bitch,
got niggas.
stupid.
My real niggas, the way that they mind think, they don't think like a nigga.
A bitch called my phone talking about come on.
And all my niggas ain't
Bitch,
black.
you is not my mama.
Some of my niggas are white.
Bitch,
Some of my niggas are brown. Some of my niggas are yellow.
What's the best piece of advice you give to your younger self coming out of either high school or college? Listen twice, speak once, seek to understand before you make yourself understood. And what is the importance of that? Well, if you're going to assimilate to a culture, it's always easier for people to assimilate to you if you take the time to understand where they come from, as opposed to pushing your initiative or pushing your drive first and alienating everybody. What is the best piece of advice you give to your younger self coming out of either high school or college? Listen twice, speak once, seek to understand before you make yourself understood. And what is the importance of that? Well, if you're going to assimilate to a culture, it's always easier for people to assimilate to you if you take the time to understand where they come from, as opposed to pushing your initiative or pushing your drive first.
I saw it, man. It was so real. It said that
Y'all heard that? That
I
was
really
real
be
shit.
on some shit trying to help
That was some
people.
real shit.
Yo, what's up, man? We're gonna have a recap of yesterday, y'all. We're gonna have a recap of 22 hours ago.
Y'all want to see the recap? This is the day before yesterday, though. Recap to the day before. Ooh, look. I fucked it up with that girl right there. I told her I wasn't with monogamy. I told her I wasn't with monogamy. I fucked it up. I be fucking up sometimes, man. The right one gonna understand. 11:44, y'all. We doing what we supposed to be doing. 11:44, y'all. Man, you know I'm gonna go at 11:45. I'm gonna go ahead and make a story since we on this motherfucker like we on this motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and make a story. Since I done fucked up again, my ass be fucking up, y'all. I gotta learn how to stop fucking up. What's up with it, y'all? I done fucked up again, man. I end up telling a girl that I'm not with monogamy. In the process of telling the girl I'm not with monogamy, now it seems like I'm not talking to no girl. Damn it, man. Damn, man. I just want to be with a girl and support her being single. I can't support a girl being single. What's up with it, y'all? I done fucked up again, man. I end up telling a girl that I'm not with monogamy. In the
the process of telling the girl I'm not with monogamy, now it seems like I'm not talking to no girl.
That's cold, y'all.
Man, damn, man. I just want.
That's one of the coldest ones right there, y'all. One of the coldest ones. I don't even know what to say to that, y'all. I don't know what to say. Y'all gonna have to teach me what I'm supposed to say to that, y'all. Like straight up. I appreciate your knowledge or your help or your advice or your opinion. I might say some fly ass shit if your opinion comes out a little sideways. I mean, don't expect me not to come sideways, cause you know I'm already sitting crooked. Man, I'm from the south side, man. I'm from the hell side, you dig? Yeah, we don't always operate accordingly, you dig? We the black sheep. You dig what I'm saying? We the black sheep. We the run of the family, you dig? We the black sheep run of the family, you dig? We ain't just the run of the family. We the black sheep and the runt of the black sheep. Like, yeah, we really fucked up. So bipolar is a medical term that actually exists. Well, I want to go ahead interpret and I want to go ahead and interpret and get my name in the dictionary for not just a person that founded the definition of tripolar and the first person diagnosed tripolar, like straight up. I'm being dead serious about all this shit. But also the first person diagnosed tripolar and have the belief that he's a reincarnated being of another sort. Like to claim the name Lucifer, even though, you know, Lucifer is somewhat a idol image of what some would proclaim Satan, but Lucifer was originally proclaimed the morning star. So I would like to change my name to Lucifer because it is the morning star. And I've never actually been able to sleep very good at night, let alone in the morning. I normally wake up around 3:33. If not at 3:33, I've been up, you know. So with that being said, this is the principles and the reason that Oscar Garza III would like to go ahead and proclaim and claim and get my name changed to Lucifer. I want to change my name to Lucifer, for real. I want people to call me Lucius. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I want that to be my nickname, Lucius. Yeah. I want to change my name to Lucifer just because I've always enjoyed being an Oscar. Like, I swear to God, I love my name. Oscar Garza III. I love that shit. Why would I want to change my name? Because Oscar Garza is who I was as a kid. Oscar Garza is who I used to be as a young adult. Oscar Garza is a phase or a stage I went through in my life before I found who I wanted to be. I will never ever want to change my last name. I will always want to be a Garza to the day I die, only because my grandfather is the only man that I know that has been in a committed relationship for over 50 years. And I have no ounce of understanding why he would stay with that particular woman for 50 years. Before most recent events, I believed that it was because of what she taught me as far in helping people, being there for people, loyalty towards someone regardless of others' belief of them, the value of one's intention, the value of one's word, the value of one's being and one's being of you. Like, my grandmother taught me a whole bunch. My grandmother was very much my main mother. And my mother was like my third Because her sister, my aunt, which, you know, much love, much blessings, much beauty. Go out, shoot out to my tia, my Aunt Mose. Love you, Aunt Mose. Rosemary Benavides. Yes, that is her. But much love, Aunt Mose. But now that's my mama, and my actual biological mama is more like my third mama. Because I listened to what she said, and I've lived that life through listening and going about what she said. Now as an adult, a father, and a man, I don't believe in what she told me. I believe that it helped me understand and realize things in life, but it didn't make me who I am right now. I made myself into who I am right now, and because some of my beliefs back then, I wasn't the best version of me, and that was on my fault, because I didn't seek out better ways to go about getting attention or getting recognized for a certain way of thinking or a certain act or whatever it was at the time. So like, that's on me. I believe that we all go through life and phases of life where we learn through struggles and situations about ourselves, about what we would do, what we will exhibit, what we will tolerate, what we will accomplish during hard times, struggles, and diverse situations where people aren't as ethical or understanding as they should be, or one's assumption of what they should be. Like, I said it on the other live, the one earlier this morning. I'm pretty sure the part of it got muted out, but I was saying that we're born in this world as babies, and as babies we are whole. We're born in this world whole. We're born the essence of a being, the essence of beauty, the essence of creativity, creation, joy, happiness. Like, we are created in those images as a baby, as an infant. As we grow, toddler, teenage, middle age, we live life and we break. Like, as a baby, we grow up the essence of nature, the essence of glory, the essence of beauty. As a baby is beautiful. I don't give a damn whose baby it is. Any baby you see is beautiful. Why? Because it's life. It's the beginning of life. It's like basically a seed. Like, if you ever have your favorite fruit, well, this is like a seed to your favorite fruit. Well, just as nature goes about it, hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Ooh, y'all, that's the girl I'm talking about. I like that girl right there. I like her a lot. How you doing? You know I want to put you on camera. You know that? I want to put you on camera. I want to blast you all over. Don't worry, a lot of people don't know me, let alone fuck with me. So I'm saying I want to blast you all over, but 9 out of 10, ain't nobody gonna say nothing or even notice. Ain't nobody. Ooh, but what was I saying? I was talking about a baby. I was talking about how we come into the world whole. So we come into the world whole. We come into the world pure. As we live life and we grow through time, our expectations of other people and our assumption of what life is supposed to be, including our expectation of other people, we let ourselves down. Throughout life, we break ourselves by expecting and assuming things are supposed to be a certain way or people are supposed to treat us a certain way. So in life, after we're born in this world as a baby and as we gain understanding about life, we break ourselves in assuming that this is going to go like this or this is going to go like that because we're thinking better of the situation. We're not going through the situation. Like, your mind's a motherfucker. So as I was saying, as a baby, how many times I gotta repeat this shit? As a baby, we're whole. As we grow up and get older, we break ourselves. As we break ourselves, we wonder why we feel the way that we feel. Though we're going through life unsure of the choices we're making, unsure of the people we have around, unsure of what success is or our perspective of success. Like, I don't know. But in our assumption, in our head gets to us the most, and that's how we grow to be broken people. But as you get older and you get more established or you become more successful, all you're trying to do is go back to that baby stage. All you're trying to do is go back to that comfortability, that relaxation, that image of joy, happiness, and comfortability, like being comfortable. So we live to grow old, to try to live as we did as a baby. Comfortable, relaxed, peace, joy. We live to be the image that we were as a kid. So why not put kids first? Like straight up, why not put kids first? Why think about politics coming first? Why think about money coming first? Like, baby, you put the livest post most recent. Baby girl put a post on there, other than about money, what other emotions can you feel other than greed? Like, ooh, all y'all niggas just greedy. Yeah, y'all all about y'all money. That's all y'all about, just some money. That's fucked up. It's even more fucked up. Y'all more about money that ain't even backed by gold. y'all can't even trade y'all money in for gold. Y'all can't even get y'all money's worth of gold. Let me put it like that. You gotta pay somebody else's price of gold instead of turning your money in and getting what that dollar is worth in gold. Does that make sense? Now that's some real shit right there. But then again, that would make a huge difference if one would come out with a new currency that was backed by gold. Anybody want to go get like 100 pounds of gold and break that bitch down into like 4 grams? Now break it down to 7 grams and then come up with a currency, like make your own dollar, make your own fucking $100 or whatnot. And back door and be like, anybody want to come and give me this dollar, I'll give you the gold back in it and make a new currency. I bet you that fucked the government up. I know. Man, see, look, there I go all the way off in Wonderland. I was saying, man, as we grow old, success is really just your comfortability. Success is what your mind frame is. Success is how grateful you are or how aware and acknowledgeable you are of just being able to live, just being able to be. Like, yeah. Like, if you look at it, strip all this. Take the safe out, take the house out with you. Put me back in off Tidwell, put me on Shady Lane, put me back on the cut list. Even then, I should feel just as good as I feel around all this. Why? Because it's a mindset. It's a perspective. Now, yeah, I'm going through something. I'm going through a whole bunch. I ain't got my little boy with me. And then I just found out that some other bullshit. Like some other bullshit. So like, nah, like I'm fucked up. But I'm gonna put a smile on because me exhibiting or expressing how I feel in a negative state don't make me look stronger, tougher, or none of that shit. And if I act like that or exhibit that, if my son watches this, he's gonna see how I ended up going negative. I ended up getting depressed, or I ended up getting resentful, or I get, fuck all that. I don't regret shit I did. Hell no, nigga, that's what you get, you stupid bitch. Hey, stupid, over here, stupid. Hey, over here, stupid. Fuck you. Oh, man. Hey, I need an anime, man. I need somebody to let me have a reality show. I'm gonna make my own reality show. How do I get subscribers? I need some subscribers. Everybody says I need a real job. Man, I need to stay out of jail. That's what I need to do. I need to stay out of jail. You know why? But I really do kind of want to go work though, as like on somebody else's payroll. Like I can go, I work for myself, but I wouldn't mind going work on somebody else's payroll. Only thing is, this is the one reason why I got a problem with it. $10 an hour. No bullshit. I'll pay you $10 an hour. Work 5 hours for me for 2 days out the week. 2 days out the week. I promise you I could get you to make me more money than I can make myself within those 10 hours, those 2 days. Why? Just because when you work for somebody, the obligation just because they're your employer makes you a better person, because unless you're a bullshit ass worker or you ain't very good at what you do, you're gonna strive to do better. You're gonna strive to do more than what you're being asked. If you're great. Because the only difference between being good and great is going beyond. It's not just doing the bare minimum to be good, but doing something a little bit extra. All it is that little bit extra to make you great. You can be good and just do what good people do, or you can be great and do that little bit extra. Just a little bit extra. Ooh, I ain't making no sense, am I? I'm just talking, huh? I'm just out of there. Man, I'll be out of there. I ain't lying. I'll be out of there. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, did I can't be... Man, I ain't even post that. It deleted the video. Oh, look, y'all want to see my bipolar shit? Look, watch this shit. Look, I really did get bipolar on this shit.
These punk bitch motherfucking hoe ass trick. They just knocked me out. They cut my shit. They took me out. Oh, I think they about to ban me. I think I just got restricted. The fuck did I say to get restricted? Oh, this some hoe ass shit. They gonna throw your OG right back in jail. I ain't gonna be able to post nothing, none of that shit. I should have got off at 8:32 like I said.
God damn it. God damn it, man.
Ain't this some bullshit?
Ain't that some bullshit? Man, I'm too old to be acting like this.
Nigga 13 blasting, nigga.
Man, I'm too old to be acting like this. But you know what? I'm enjoying life.
Like it's a banjo, nigga.
Hey, like a banjo.
So go ahead and 713. Let's spark up at 713. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna spark up with me at 713? I'll put y'all down here. Y'all too high. Y'all too low in. Let me see what I can do with my dudes. There we go.
Oh.
I'll put y'all even lower there.
Let me see what I can do with my dudes. Let me see what, oh look, it killed the music, y'all. It's killed the music. I'm gonna read my book and I'm gonna let you listen to me without me talking.
Like, not even close.
Oh look.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, I'm gonna read my book. I would read out loud, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me. Oh, I wrote a whole bunch of shit on there. You probably should read some of that shit. I be speaking my mind when I be writing.
Fuck, I look like talking to
like for real, for real. When I write, I speak my mind, but I speak it more like I just spoke in this live. Like I wasn't that ghetto in this live. Like when you get a chance, rewatch this live. I even talked about you. I like talking about you. Man, I don't know why. I just like talking about you.
Fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna make me stay on till 8:32, man. Well, goddamn, I'll stay on till 8:32. I ain't scared. Oh, look, I love this doggy. I want this doggy. I want this doggy.
That makes sense.
Un leño arriba. No, yo traje el encendedor. Toma, mija, porque... ¡Ay! Vos tú eres loca. ¿Y qué es esto? Ven. Señores, llego a mi casa y me encuentro esta perrita.
I don't even know what he's saying. But I know I want that dog.
Toma, mija, porque... ¡Ay! Vos tú eres loca.
He tried to smoke.
¿Y qué es esto?
Oh, the doggy tried to smoke.
Man, I'll be on some shit, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna take you back to the past. We're gonna go back in time, and I'm gonna re-say what I just said earlier when I wasn't saying nothing. I said it on the live. I already said it on the live, but I'm gonna re-say what I said earlier.
and you're talking about a problem you might have. You know, men by nature, the one thing we are, we fixers. See, when we talking to our wife, our woman, and she tell us a problem, we try to provide a solution right now. You know why we want a solution? So we can quit talking about it.
Yeah.
Because we know tomorrow's going to be some more stuff. So let me just provide a solution for the problem so we can move on.
I graduated. I finally graduated. I finally became
If every time you mention any type of problem to
a
this
young
guy,
father.
he offers you nothing.
I ain't a grown father. I ain't doing what a grown father would do in my
True shit.
definition. A grown father wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. But I'm a young father. I done graduated to a young father. I was a baby father. I'm a young father now. Thank you. You came to my graduation.
I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years. So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you a hero? And I was like, not even close. No. She said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month,
Next
every year
year,
of my
my
life,
hero. I'm gonna be whoever I am.
hero's always 10 years
next
away.
year.
I'm never gonna be
Ask
a
me
hero.
next year who my hero is. Right now, my hero is at 35. I just turned 34.
So,
but I think you gonna be in my life when I turn 35. So that's gonna be a better person than I am. 34. But I think 35 versus my 40. Oh man. I think my 40 gonna make my 35 look like a bitch.
All right.
Straight up. I think my 35 versus my 40, my 40 gonna make my 35 look like a little bitch. Straight up.
Discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas. Small minds
Listen to that.
discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas. Small minds.
Man, shit don't get realer than that, man.
A bitch called my phone talking about come home. Bitch, you is not my mom. They stupid. A bitch called my phone talking about come home. Bitch, you is not my mom. They stupid.
What is the best piece of advice that you give to your younger self coming out of either high school or college? Listen twice, speak once, seek to understand before you make yourself understood. And what is the importance of that? Well, if you're going to assimilate to a culture, it's always easy for people to assimilate to you if you take the time to understand where they come from, as opposed to pushing your initiative or pushing your drive first and alienating everybody. What is the best piece of advice that you give to your younger self coming out of either high school or college? Listen twice, speak once, seek to understand before you make yourself understood. And what is the importance of that? Well, if you're going to assimilate to a culture, it's always easy for people to assimilate to you if you take the time to understand where they come from, as opposed to pushing your initiative or pushing your drive first.
I saw it, man. It was so real. It said
I really be on some shit trying to help people. Yo, what's good, man? We're gonna have a recap of yesterday, y'all. We're gonna have a recap of 22 hours ago. See how this goes. Where the fuck the blunt go? Y'all, you see this bullshit? This bullshit? This bullshit, I swear. Found it. Don't worry. Calm down. God damn, somebody go get that nigga some medication. That nigga over there tripping in the garage, man. You gonna fuck around and get the white people scared and shit. White people gonna call the neighbors.
Man.
Shit, nigga ain't gonna come over here and try to see what the fuck going on.
Man, hold on. I'm putting a little pause to that.
I said we're gonna go have a recap on yesterday. This is brotherhood shit.
All right, look. You gotta understand, I was the type of kid that, if given the opportunity, if I would have knew this phrase beforehand, before I was a teenager, I would have continuously said it consistently to the point where I believe that my mom would have finally had a loyal relationship. But what I learned to ask other people, like say me and you go out and one of your best friends just started dating this new nigga. You're not too sure how you feel about this new nigga. But yeah, she likes him a whole bunch. But he acts a little skittish. Like he's not real big on holding hands, and he's not real big on going to too many public outings, like out places and shit like that. He's not real big on posting and shit like that. Well, I'm the type of nigga that no matter what, because you done told me that you have suspicions of him and cruel intentions, I'ma ask him that exact word. And I'm gonna be right there in front of everybody. Hey, what's up, homeboy? Hey, what's your intentions with homegirl? Like, no bullshit. Where do you see this relationship going in like 6 months? And then after you answer that question, after that 6 months and 3 years, what y'all gonna be doing? Like, I'm so blunt that question right there alone, that's how a lot of people that know me, friends like me. I'm gonna be blunt with it. I'm gonna be very blunt. Why would I be anything less? Like, what are you doing? Are you playing with it? Are you just fucking? Are you just saying that you're in a relationship so you can glorify fucking? Is that what you doing? Oh, I only fuck people that I date, so that's why I stay in a relationship, because I like to fuck. But yet, if you having 3 or 4 relationships within 4 months, you a hoe. Like, you a hoe. You a hoe. If 4 people were in you for within 6 months, you a hoe. You got hoe tendencies. I don't give a damn if you dated these niggas and broke up and then dated the next nigga and none of these niggas knew each other and da. You can't be loyal. A person that's not loyal is a hoe. That's a hoe. A loyal person is just that, loyal. So you ain't got to worry about no extra. Like, that makes sense? I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, I was talking about how I would put people on the spot. As far as like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If you ain't too sure if they fuck with you, if I'm around, we're going to find out if they really fuck with you like you wanted to find out they fuck with you. Where was it? Ooh. So it started on this page. My bad, hold on, let me turn that shit down. Cause look, alright, look. I read this book before, so I'm not reading the whole page. I'm telling the truth. You want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you the truth? Well, anyway, I've already read all these books, but I'm reading the conversations. When they have the conversations, you don't need to do that. Like, don't do what I'm doing, because this book is so badass. It ain't the first one either. This is the second one I'm reading. This is the second and third one. There's 2 books in this book. There's 2 books. But read the other words. I'm just reading the conversation, but the other words give you the point of perspective, the view, the history of what happened before the conversation, or what they're thinking about in the conversation before they say the words that I'm speaking. So read the book, but this is a conversation I'm reading out of the book, and I'm skipping parts. So if it sounds like the conversation, like they may be in a whole nother place having the same conversations. So bear with me. Man, what can I say? Thank you both of y'all. I'm not sure how to use this thing, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Well, if you need some practice, you can come shoot me on Friday night when I'm rocking the green team. Oh, he bought his homeboy a camera. That's not what I was getting at. Nah, that's some bitching going on. Okay, here. To where? To Japan. See you? Oh, hold on. I gotta make a run, I announced, lifting my head and straightening my back. To where? He asked. Japan, I answered. He looked at me real serious, paused for 9 seconds, then busted out laughing. You see, this is what me and Chris be talking about. You just now made it sound like you were going to the corner store. Meanwhile, you're going to Japan. He asked, seemed amazed. Then they both heard the metal clacking, banging in the front door. Hold up, he said. Bitch, I know you didn't have the nerve to knock on my door. I could hear his mom saying she was talking, not screaming, yet her words were loud and clear and fierceful. Armor shifted and was now blocking most of the view. As soon as his mother stepped into the hallway outside the apartment door, I stood up and followed him. You think I'm stupid? You think you can come to my apartment looking for my husband? I heard her say, her anger raising with her volume. Ernest snatched open the front door. He paused, had no effect on his mom. His mother shoved the girl up against the neighbor's door, which was directly across the hall. The girl crashed against it. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, Armor's mom said, grabbing the girl's clothes and keeping her from falling to the floor. The girl tried to push back, but she was slow and got beat down. Cool out, Ma, come off her, Armor ordered, but instead of stopping, his mother now held the girl by her hair, yanking her head left and right. The girl started swinging her hands, more slaps than punches, trying to get Armor's mom off of her. The neighborhood, man, fuck all that. Don't pull me, pull that bitch. Ma, stop now. What you doing for? Hold up. What you doing that for? She just came up here to check me. That's all. Check you. She came up here looking for your father, that little sneaky bitch. Ma, she came to check me. I saw her outside when I came home from school. I told her to come up here for real, Armor said, trying to convince his mother as the girl pulled herself up and attempted to straighten her clothes. A short pile of her hair was laying on the hallway floor. Come on, Ma, Armor said, claiming his mother is effect to ease her back inside where I stood by, using my body to lean on her. When she was all the way in, he stopped aside of the apartment and dealt with the girl, closing the front door and leaving both me and his mother on the other side. His mother's breast heaved in and out as she tried to normalize her breathing. She placed one hand on her breast and held it there in the air, gasping and saying to me, I'm sorry you had to see that. Then she began tugging at her, whatever the fuck, top, smoothing it out for the real reason. It was really revealing, and there was no extra material there for her to use to cover anything up. She was bare-legged with a short shirt on and no high heels slippers this time. Man, fuck all that. Get the conversation, nigga. She's here to see you, right? Armor's mom asked Armor forcefully. Yeah, Ma, I already told you that. Then bring that bitch inside. That's alright, I'm good right here. The girl finally spoke. Bitch, you had the balls to knock on my door, right? I'ma bring her ass in here, the mother demanded. Armor grabbed the girl by the hand and walked her inside the apartment. See, that's what a man does. That's what a man does. My mama just beat your ass, but bitch, come inside, man. Come inside. My mama's cool with you. Come inside. She ain't know what was going on. Come inside. That's crazy, but that's cool. That's loyalty right there. And mama fucked up. Mama realizing it right now. So hold on. Bitch, you had the balls to knock on my door, right? Bring your ass in here. I heard you got married, Armor's father said to me. Matter of fact, ignoring the heated scenario, I did. I did is all I answered back, mostly stunned at the situation. Thank you for the clippers, I told him, trying to break up the tension. His wife glared on her husband only. She ignited the hallway with the flurry. Soon there was a very little oxygen to breathe. She looked like she was a killer. She looked like she was in killer's mode, although she was still silent. I'll go say peace to Armor. I gotta get over the basketball practice. I'm running late. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, I hate reading. I don't think I read very good. I be fucking up. But yeah, what I was basically saying, yeah, that's some shit. That's some shit I wouldn't mind my future kid's mother doing. And I would expect my son to act exactly equivalent. Like, girl, get your ass in here. Like, pull her in there like, man, you cool, you part of the family. Don't worry, we do this shit all the time. We better not. We better not. She better not be beating up little girls. What the fuck wrong with you? That was a little girl you just beat up. Cause right now I believe midnight 17. And I believe the homeboy he went to go see is 16. And like, I don't know. It's a cool ass book though. It's a cool ass book. I ain't finished reading, so I'm gonna turn up this volume and you can finish what was that, 2000? Oh, that was 420. That was 422. Yeah, that was 422. What you listening to right now is
Oh, these niggas are hotacious. These niggas are so hotacious, man.
Hotacious.
Scared to come outside, cause you know more 3 out there. I know it.
Bring that bitch inside.
I really feel bad for these niggas' mamas, man. They thought they were raising men or little boys.
How you doing?
Raising straight puss.
I don't think I had any other viewers, so I think it's still you. How you doing? If it ain't you, man, I ain't mean to kiss you. I don't know who the fuck you is. I did not mean to kiss you. That was going to a whole nother girl. I'm gonna call her DC. I'm gonna call you DC, baby. Yeah, that's my DC baby. Ooh, that's my DC baby. I like that. I'll be your Marvel, you'll be my DC. How about that? Ooh, I like that. I'll be your Marvel, and you'll be my DC.
True shit.
You don't even watch
a real friend gonna comment and like your shit.
You be watching TV shows.
Yeah, other motherfuckers just snoopers. Yeah, little snoopy motherfuckers. Oh man, I be chilling, y'all. Let me chill. Let me make it. Can y'all let me make it? Can I make it? Oh, look, this act of kindness, this is what we need more often. Mi corazón. Ámame. Gózame. Intégrame. Mi corazón. Let me cut that shit off, cause they gon', like I said, they gon' block that shit. They don't play that shit. Dun 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 dun.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Be water. Be water, my friend. Be water. Ooh.
Empty your mind.
Okay, y'all, look. Lately, I've noticed my interest in certain conversations or certain beings have made me want to learn more about these beings or these individuals, mainly a girl at the moment. And in the process of doing that, I noticed that certain of my characteristics or my behavior patterns have changed because I'm putting the thought of what in the future a relationship may be with this individual or this being because of the behavior or the character that I notice this person exhibits, or the person that I believe this person can exhibit or is trying to exhibit, because of her outgoingness, her kindness, and her sensibility in acknowledging the realization of logic. And most times the only thing you can't control is what's in the moment, at the moment.
What?
But yet I noticed that she has been very open with her opinion on her
I
emotions
just read
and
some
how she's
badass
feeling at
shit.
certain moments during the moment.
Ooh, I just
That
read some
concerns me,
badass
because
shit.
I'm the type of person, as you can tell, I
Ice
speak
water.
my feelings, I
Ice
speak
water.
my thoughts. So therefore, everything is coming straight from the
that's some
grapevine.
encouraging
You
shit.
dig what I'm saying? And I refuse to say that I've changed, because
I
I've
didn't
only
drink some.
experienced the experiences of my life
Oh shit, I'm over here speaking some real shit too,
in a
huh?
different position. As I grew up in life.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how I believe I haven't changed. That's what I'm saying. That what I'm talking about right now, as far as that conversation was, it was how I believe I haven't changed. Only the scenarios and position that I'm in has changed. Therefore, traits seem like I've changed, but I haven't changed. I just grew.
Boys raise a straight pussy, a straight bitch of a boy, not even of a man. So sad. Ooh,
Right, straight pussy of a boy, not even a man.
Going down through there.
If a little boy don't want to be a man, or a little boy don't believe that he's a boy, well, he's a pussy.
I don't know why y'all listen to
I'm
me.
sorry, if you gay, you a pussy.
Hang with my
You
friend.
didn't believe in a man. You didn't want to be a man.
My friends
You
is
want to be a girl.
commenting and liking
Ain't
my
nothing wrong with that. That's
True
just
shit.
pussy.
True shit. A real friend gonna comment and like your shit.
That's wrong.
Yeah, other
huh?
motherfuckers
LBJ
just
gonna be mad at me.
snoopers.
They
Y'all
gonna
little
ban me.
snoopy
They gonna ban me
motherfuckers.
for real this time, huh? Oh, no, I need to stop.
Oh man, I be
help
chilling,
it, that's how
y'all.
I
Let me
feel,
chill. Let me make
I'm
it.
supposed to lie
Can y'all
about
let
my
me make
feelings?
it? Can I make it?
I'm not about to do that.
Oh look,
You
this
can't even pay
this
me.
act of kindness.
You probably could
This is
pay
what
me
we
to
need
lie
more
on
of.
camera about my feelings, but I ain't gonna lie to somebody's face about my feelings without a substantial
Mi
amount.
corazón.
You gotta give me at least 5 figures. Give me 5 figures and I'll lie to somebody's face. Give me 5 figures, I'll lie to somebody's face about how I feel. Give me 5 figures. Hey, I'm evil. I'm
Mi
really evil.
corazón.
Look. That's what I do it for. That's what I do. I'ma go get some pictures.
Let me cut that shit
You wanna
off,
see
cause
some
they
pictures?
don't, like I said, they
Come
gonna
on.
block
I'ma
that
go
shit.
get you some
They don't
pictures.
play that shit.
Come on, I'm gonna go get some pictures. We gonna go get some pictures. Come on, let's go get some pictures. What else do I wanna get? I don't wanna come back in and out, man. I don't like that shit. I be smoking. I don't like the smell in the house. I don't like the smell in the house at all because my nephews be coming over, and I don't. Recently, they asked my mama, why did Theo go to prison? Like, why did Theo go to jail? Man, since I was a kid, I went to jail for assault. These are only what I've been convicted of. I'm not gonna put down the allegations. I'm just gonna put the convictions. But assault, terroristic threat, stealing cars, guns, what was the other shit? I said terroristic threat. Oh, bodily injury, assault, burglary of motor vehicle, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and that's pretty much it. Little traffic shit, warrants and shit. But that's convicted shit. Now, beyond that, the only thing this girl could say was drugs. That's all she said, drugs. I was like, you motherfucker. So now I believe that my nephew's got a bad representation or opinion of my past. I think they may later on assume that I did all my actions because I was under the influence. And that would not be the truth or the case. Because of what I went through made me do certain things a little differently because I did some things to be under the influence. Or sometimes I was doing things and I needed to be under the influence, so I stopped doing negative shit like that. Or get over that negative moment. Oh, look. That's my old man. That's his wife. That's my cousin's wife. That's my cousin. That's my oldest sister. She looks just like my mama. And that's my brother-in-law. That's Robert, Elizabeth. I don't fucking know his name. That's Cuzzo. I don't fucking know her name. That's his Cuzzo's wife. That's my old man. That's the junior. I'm the third. That's the junior. And that's his wife. My nephews call her Rat. They say she look like Little Rat. They call her Rat. So that's Rat and her husband. That's my old man. He's married to Little Rat. That's the family Little Rat. As far as like that's my sister. She's always looked like a little mice. She's like the little Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. She's like the little Minnie Mouse. Yeah. Oh man, these are the pictures that I had while I was locked up. That's my baby boy. That's my little monster. He had like at least 12 or 13 outfits. Nothing but sports teams. They were jerseys. I don't know what any of the motherfuckers were. I wanted to use all of his jerseys, all of his sport teams as a baby, and do like a collage on a wall of all his baby outfits that he wore with a picture next to the baby outfit as he was growing up. But that shit didn't work out. That's my little man knocked out in my mom's arms. I was locked up. I think he was like 1 year old right there. That's in the tow truck, I can tell by. Yeah. When you locked up, you look at every little detail. That was the tow truck. I remember that. That was Chevy. I did that tattoo on 2 or 3 of my homeboys. They just had him throwing up the H without a card. Look, that's my little pirate. That's my little pirate. I was locked up for that one. That's my little pirate. Man, I wish I would have been around him while he was that little. I swear I would have had him throwing up the H, acting goofy and fun. He would have been a little knowledgeable little boy. Fuck around, pull you to the side, give you a note saying how beautiful you are type shit. I would have had my little boy doing all little kind of goofy shit just to do it. Just out of habit, just to have fun. Just to see a reaction. Look, my little nigga. Him learning how to walk. 2017, his very first Halloween. 2016. Yeah, 2016, his first Halloween. Nah, I think this is second Halloween because he was born in January, February, March. He was born in April. So since he was born in April, now that might have been his first. I don't know when that was. That my little monster again. Man, I wish I would have been around to see that shit. Ooh, if I would have been around to see that shit, I would have had him chasing me all around the house. Little fucker. None of these pictures she sent. Oh no, yo, matter of fact, the ones with the white trim, she did send. She did send. Those were my county pictures. That was when she was staying here at the house. Yeah, I let her stay here at the house. That was the bottom room. That's the room that I let my mom stay in now. My mom stays in that room now. My little man, that's his favorite chips. He a Frito looking motherfucker. That nigga need a haircut. Oh, look, my Uncle Junior. That's my T. Jones. That's my little man. That's my Aunt Mose. And I forgot what my Tia's name is, but that's his wife. She only family through marriage. Look. Okay, that's my little man at 14 months, and this is my youngest nephew at a year or 2 years. My little nigga came out 22 inches. So I don't know how big he is right there, but he's bigger than 22 inches. And then right here, my little nephew was 2 years old. Crazy, huh? Look, that's my cousin Henry. As far as father-wise, like if you want to ever ask me like a role model type shit, that was the person I admired. That's the person that I more or less wanted to be like. Hey, I got a question. Serious question now. Do we look like brothers? Do we look like brothers? We just cousins. We cousins, but we're the firstborn of each sister. So we the firstborn of the the second oldest and the youngest sister. So yeah, I think we're supposed to look alike. Look at my little guy. I told you I had a shitload of his outfits like that. Before I went to jail, we spent like $800 just on baby shit for this nigga. Like he had shoes and everything. Oh look, that's the whole Garza family right there. All the G's, man. Look at all them G's, y'all. Look at all them G's. That's an H, though. That nigga Hernandez, I believe. That's a Delgado. That's a Delgado. That's a Garcia. That's a Garza still. That's a Gonzalez. She's a Garza, but she don't know what she want to be. That's a Gonzalez, Garza. That's Grandpa. That's Grandma. That's Thea. That's my Aunt Igna. That's my Aunt Valley. That's my Uncle Gabriel. That's my little cousin Aubrey. That's my sister Crystal. That's Jonathan. That's Andrew. That's Cheyenne. That's Robert.
It's funny. Y'all motherfuckers.
And I think Hector. Yeah, I believe his name's Hector. I don't know what that nigga name is. That's my cousin's husband. So I ain't supposed to know. And that little guy right there, he's a Golden Gloves champion 2 times in a row. I know he got the Golden Gloves for 2017. My little cousin, he fights Golden Gloves. He's a fighter. Like, you can find him on YouTube and shit. Isaiah. That's my little nigga. I wanted to do this as a tattoo, but I was skittish because I'm not very good on portraits yet. Or I haven't done enough to be confident. My grandpa. Originally, I'm going to go ahead and say it on live, but I'm sure my sister won't never see this, so she won't never actually know because she don't really care like that. But originally, if I have a little girl, I'm going to name her after that girl right there. I don't think I ever name a little boy Robert, but I'll think about him one of these days. But now, if I have a little girl, I'm naming her after that girl right there. She married her high school sweetheart, the same one that she stood in her 15 with. Not just her high school sweetheart, but she's just like her mama. That's all I can say. Only thing is she's better because she raised 3 boys, or she's raising 3 boys. These only 2. She didn't get pregnant yet on this picture, but she's raising 3 boys in a better situation than her brother was raised, and that what makes me proud of her. That's why if I have a little girl, I want to name her Elizabeth just because of her. Who look alike? Me and my sister look alike? Don't say shit like that. She look like a little mice. She look like a little rat. I always make fun of her, call her a little rat face. Look, where my mama at? Look, where my mama at? Where the picture of my mama? Where the crazy woman at? Look, she look like her mama. That who she look like. Me and her don't look alike. She look like her motherfucking mama. That who she look like. Where the fuck is the picture of her goddamn mama? Oh, there it is. She look like her motherfucking mama. That's what she look like. She look like her mama. Yeah, that ain't a good picture, but that what her mama look like. She look like her motherfucking mama. My little man, look at him. Okay, when he was that little, I got to bond out. Like that's not too long before I got locked up again. But I got to bond out. I swear, don't it look like he's cross-eyed? Don't it look like that nigga eyes crossed like a motherfucker? I swear to God, in every picture, that nigga look like he cross-eyed like a motherfucker. Like that nigga, I don't know. Man, you know, I got so mad I told her not to name him Oscar because she didn't get induced 3 days before he decided to push himself out. If she would have had my son 3 days before, he would have been born on his great-grandfather's birthday. And I wanted him born on the person he was going to be named after. I wanted him named after my grandfather and born on my grandfather's birthday. So I can tell my grandfather this is a gift from me to you in hopes that we make him better than all 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fucking went ape shits over that. But hey, 3 days later, huh? I'm the 3rd, so shit. 3 days later. Look at that little guy. That little guy, he's so cute. You gotta love that little guy. I wasn't even around for that. That was fucked up about it. I wasn't even around for that shit. Bye. No more. I'm about to put your ass right back on this, I'm about to put you right back on this live so I can get back here reading my book. I was actually having fun reading my book. Oh, but I ain't tell you what I read in my book. That's what it was. I was saying some shit in the book. I read some powerful shit. It's coming from the coach, okay? Okay. I gotta go back a page. Hold on. Bear with me now. I'm about to read some shit. Just put me on the radio. Just put me on your Bluetooth. Let me just be in your ear, huh? Let me whisper in your ear throughout the day, huh? Okay, look. He's going to a tournament. This chapter 14, Hustle League. The junior division, huh? The coach name is Vega. My reading ain't very good, so y'all bear with me, huh? But look, this is the type of motivation, or this is the type of conversation that should be a good motivational tool to help others motivate people. But it's kind of ruthless too, though. I need you young motherfuckers to pay attention. I know it's springtime and the days is getting more longer and the girly girls is getting more naked, but I need y'all to forget all that. I need y'all to forget about your mamas and your worthless ass papas and your bills and your books and your bullshit. I only want one word branded onto your mind. Just one word. You know what that word is? Coach Vega asked us. My teammates known as Mitchell lifted his hand up. But coach, why do we gotta be motherfuckers though? Little bitch. Don't answer a question with a question, Vega overruled. How we supposed to guess what a word you got in your head, coach? Braz asked. That's another question. Think before you talk, coach said, growing impatient. At least tell us the first letter of the word, Jaguar said smoothly. Okay, I'll give you the first letter. I won't help, cause half of you motherfuckers can't spell anyway. So what's the letter, Coach Vega? U. The first letter of the word is U. Vega challenged, his arms folded across his chest and his face filled with doubt about our thinking capability. That's easy, Big Mike, our starting center said. The word is unity. Wrong, Coach Vega cut him down. Seated on the court, all the players fell silent. Bear with me, like I told you, I can't read very good. Undefeated, I said. I broke the silence. You got that right, Papi. Vega shouted out exactly. Undefeated. We are undefeated. That's the only thing that should be on your mind. And tomorrow night, that's the only thing that should be on your mind, especially tomorrow night. We don't just want to win the league. We want to sweep the cockroaches from the Greens to the Hawks. We don't want to give them one chance to breathe. Now run me 25 suicides with 0 complaints. I would have sent y'all motherfuckers outside and did laps around the hood, but I can't be sure that 1 or 2 of y'all might not make it back. The whole team let out a muff laugh as we all moved to carry out Vega's orders. Ooh, you heard that nigga? Ooh, that nigga said that shit. That nigga said undefeated, bitch. We ain't gonna let up on none of these hoes, nigga. Nah, we gonna sweep the whole league. Oh, man. I gotta get back in my book. I'm sorry. That wasn't as entertaining as it was in my head, was it? I know, I'll be fucking up.
Of logic.
What the fuck am I talking about now? Let's see. It says I got 20 more minutes on this live left. You must be like water. Can you be like water? Like an empty vessel? You gotta be an empty vessel.
Okay, y'all,
like
look.
Water.
Lately, I've noticed my interest in certain conversations or certain beings have made me want to learn more about these beings or these individuals, mainly a girl at the moment. And in the process of doing that, I noticed that certain of my characteristics or my behavior patterns have changed because I'm putting the thought of what in the future a relationship may be with this individual or this being because of the behavior or the character that I notice this person exhibits, or the person that I believe this person can exhibit or is trying to exhibit because of her outgoingness, her kindness, and her sensibility in acknowledging the realization of logic. And most times the only thing you can't control is what's in the moment, at the moment. But yet I noticed that she hasn't been very open with her opinion on her emotions and how she's feeling at certain moments during the moment. And that concerns me because I'm the type of person, as you can tell, I speak my feelings, I speak my thoughts. So therefore everything is coming straight from the grapevine. You dig what I'm saying? And I refuse to say that I've changed because I've only experienced the experiences of my life in a different position. As I grew up in life, my position grew. Therefore, I can't necessarily say if I've changed because I haven't changed. Just my position in life and my ability or my resources have changed. That I haven't changed who I am. I'm still very much who I am. I'm just not the same person I once was because who I became through my life. I've told somebody recently, as a child, we are born in this world whole. As we live life and we grow old, life breaks us. We are broken. And as we grow old, we are just trying to fix the broken parts. Most time people will claim that they were broken and they got broken in their childhood, in the growing. I believe that I broke myself way before I understood what brokenness was, if that makes sense. So therefore, I'm always trying to rebuild because what I originally assumed was whole was never whole as I assumed. I was only whole as a kid when I was neglected certain information and as I was neglected in my own feelings because I controlled my own feelings. I neglected myself and I allowed myself to be consumed over negative feelings or thoughts that I was by myself alone in this world. Do you understand that? Does that make sense? In doing so, I had to learn by myself, with myself, how to encourage myself and encourage others. My life purpose or goal is to be remembered. I don't know other people's. I should care, but I don't care as much for other people's life goals as much I will for those that are encouraged in trying to meet something similar to my type of goals for humanity. Because my goals ain't necessarily just for me. I'm thinking for my child's child, my grandchild, if that makes sense. Can you dig that? So I can't necessarily say I've changed, I've grown, but I haven't changed. Now I've heard Steve Harvey say some powerful shit about change. And it made me want to kind of think or realize that I've changed, but I haven't changed. Once again, my position and my resources, my environment changed. I haven't changed with my environment. That's the problem that my social community or my social family that is related have a problem with. I haven't changed with my environment. And that's beyond me because you must accept somebody for their self before you can try to put expectations on the person. Like straight up. You can't expect something out of somebody that you haven't thoroughly understood. But now I say that to say this about the change. Kevin Gates said some change shit. Kevin Gates said some shit about change.
Into your mind. A lot of times when people see me happy, I mean, some of the most beautiful smiles had the greatest hurt. I was dying on the inside. Real talk, no chill talk. I was dying on the inside. And I'm just, and you're guilty of it too. You deserve an Oscar.
But wait, how'd you get past it though?
Self-accountability.
Now I'm the Oscar.
And using all the negative energy that I guess that I felt and translating it in a positive energy. I guess turning my pain into a purpose, so to say. A lot of times when people see me happy, I mean, some of the most beautiful smiles had the greatest hurt. I was dying on the inside. Real talk, no chill talk. I was dying on the inside. And I'm just You come out of the storm, you won't be the same person that walked into it. That's what the storm is all about. When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is. You come out of the storm, you won't be the same person that walked into it. That's what the storm is all about. When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
Real talk.
Dear God, can you...
Everybody don't get that shit. Yeah, it didn't fall back on the Kevin Gates one. I thought it was gonna fall back on the Kevin Gates one, but it didn't do that. Just some pot.
I got crucified, I needed the thorns on, and I had shit thrown on me. I'm fighting for myself. I'm a struggler, a scriber. So, okay, you wanna see some macho shit? I thought you niggas knew. I have no motherfucking feet. I have no feet. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. These niggas can't touch us. They can't. They can't. Really, it's funny. The streets didn't teach me that thug life can never die. The world taught me that. So, come on, everybody. Niggas know what's real. You ain't getting no money because I made it that way. I got shot, man. I got crucified. I needed the thorns on, and I had shit thrown on me. I'm fighting for myself. I'm a struggler, a scriber. So, okay, you wanna see some macho shit? I thought you niggas knew. I have no motherfucking feet. I have no feet. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. These niggas can't touch us. They can't. They can't. Really, it's funny.
It's funny. Y'all motherfuckers steady making these laws that like or be like, and y'all thinking that y'all ain't got this power as a people. Man, we come together, ain't nobody can fuck with us, nigga. That's what they scared of. Y'all steady letting these motherfuckers think differently, though.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit.
Yeah, how hard you can get hit and get back up.
Forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
That ain't you, man. You a fucking boy, nigga. Be a man, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Mijo, I love you, Mijo, but you know your daddy gotta be tough. You know your daddy ain't weak. So your daddy ain't gonna encourage you to be like little bitch. Get about your feelings, nigga. Go do something, nigga. Work out. Go play, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Daddy ain't raised no fool.
I don't care how people think or perceive me at all. I don't care. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not any day. The truth will set you free. I just really don't care how people think or perceive me at all. I don't care. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not any day. The truth will set you free. I just really don't care.
You hear that, boy? You hear that, Mijo? I just want to make sure you hear it, Mijo, because you need to understand. Don't let yourself get caught in your feelings, Mijo. Don't get lost in thought. Don't get lost in remorse. Don't get lost in regret. Don't you fucking do that. Don't you do that. You better, hey, call me. Call me. Turn on one of my lives, Mijo. I'm doing all this shit for you. Yeah, I'm talking some shit. Yeah, your daddy's retarded, but this ain't nothing you ain't just learned. You been on this shit, boy, so nah, don't start that shit. Fuck wrong with you. You can act like your mama around your mama, but when you get to having that be a man and be a boy and think about what you supposed to do, you better think about your daddy, boy.
Instead of savage, on my shorties to feel how I felt coming up, because for me every day was a challenge. But I can listen to it right now and still send chills down my spine. You gonna break this curse of living in poverty for my whole family. I'm taking advantage. Gonna raise
raise my son to be better than me. He gonna be a success instead of a savage. Don't want my shorties to feel how I felt coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge. But I can listen to it right now and still send chills down my spine. Gonna break this curse of living in poverty for my whole family. I'm taking advantage. Gonna raise my son to be better than me. He gonna be a success instead of a savage. Don't want my shorties to feel how I felt coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge.
Y'all hear
But I
that
can listen
shit?
to it right now and still send chills down my spine.
Y'all hear that
Gonna break
shit?
this curse of living in poverty for
I want to break this curse of living in
raise
poverty.
my son to be better than me. He gonna be a success.
Not of the essence of the mind.
Coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge.
This is a property of the mind.
I still send chills down my spine.
Traumatic shit
This curse of living in poverty.
brings about it.
Family, I'm taking advantage. Gonna raise my son to be better than me. He gonna be a success.
My son gonna be a success. I got me fucked up, but listen to some.
Man, check it out, y'all. Check it out. Oh, this is a good book, y'all. So, Midnight's a good person, right? But Midnight see women from America different than men in America see women, because he sees a female showing off her features as a disrespectful female to herself. You get what I'm saying? He sees a female showing her assets as disrespectful to herself, because he grew up in an Islamic state that looks down upon that. So like, a girl been trying to get at him and holler at him. He's cool with her. They friends. She helped him out a few nights whenever he needed a spot to duck off because he went and did some shit and the laws were after him, and she helped him duck off. So like, she's his friend type shit, but she's always trying to get at him because her demeanor and the way she acts, he'll never see her as a wife or a mother material for any of his descendants or his future. So like, she's trying to holler at him and he's telling her like, nah, like, we'll never be anything because your beliefs, because you're not trying to change your beliefs, you're not trying to change your outlook of things. So they run into each other. I'm gonna read when they run into each other, the conversation that they had. She ended up going to a fortune teller, and the fortune teller told her some shit. I already read the other book, so I kind of know some shit, but it's pretty live. I'm gonna read it out to you. Wherever the fuck it started. My good friend, my main man. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. I know that's not it. Where did that shit go? Where did she go? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, she be calling that nigga. She calls Midnight Superstar, right? So Superstar is Midnight. She joked, if you kiss me, the glass would probably break open. Oh, okay. Where am I? Not, it ain't that easy like that. It's not just something you wake up. Look out, Kevin. You all up in my business, homie. You gotta be quiet over there. Kevin's all up in my business, in my business. The niggas just talking. He's speaking some real knowledge. But now I'm over here reading a book, man. I'm reading a book out of midnight, man. I was reading a book. This girl trying to holler at her homeboy. Her homeboy's from a different country. And he don't believe in the Americanized woman. Like, he don't believe in the type of women that believe in American society. What the fuck? It's another page back. My bad. Goddamn, I'm over here tripping. Excuse me. As a Muslim man, I knew I could have more than one wife, but this was not a game to me. My father is a great man, so he has 3 wives. He is a true believer, wealthy, accomplished, and proven. He deserves all that he has and chose wisely and treats his wife lovingly and faithfully. From what I could see as a young man, he provides each wife as a separate home of her own, all on their own estate, which my father built and financed on his own. I was not foolish enough to believe that I deserve a second wife or that I was fully prepared to protect and provide for her. Even my first wife was not part of my teenage plan. Alchemy was a great love, very much mutual, that took me by storm. I had to step up and in. I wanted to. She was a virgin, I was a virgin. She worked hard, I worked hard. She was talented, I was dedicated. We were connected solidly in every way without a common language with a common language between us. You don't love me, you just think that you do. You don't really know me, Bangs. If you did, you wouldn't even want to bother being with me, let alone bother with my lifestyle. You would have to change up everything that's you and now just to be considered by me. So you see, it's too much trouble for you to try to be something that I want. I said earnestly, but also trying not to blame her or hurt her feelings. What am I doing that is so wrong? She asked sincerely. It's not just one thing. Actually, it would take too long to explain. Come on, tell me something. Run it by me. I want to know what you're talking about, she urged, flingering one of her legs across the other and easing her body forward to lustly intentions. Man, shit, fuck all that. How long how long have you known me, Banks? You never ever offered me one glass of water. You seen a man is out here working and even hustling on the courts in a few hours every night. You never thought to offer me a drink. I've been in your house. You never offered me food, sandwich, or even a cookie. You think you're ready, but you wouldn't even know what to do with a man like me. I said, picking the smallest, easiest criticism on purpose. True that, she said regretfully. And how many men you been talking to since we met? I asked, not expecting a true answer, just trying to show her something. So if it didn't work out between me and you would just roll with the next cat that you had lined up? I asked with a serious face, not anger, but telling her my real thoughts. When she didn't have no quick response like usual, I knew I was having an effect on her. Didn't you see it? Didn't you say I had your heart? If I had your heart, how could there be a next man in line? This isn't a game to me. If I don't got you and I don't talk to no other guy, how am I supposed to get you out of my heart, superstar? Why does it have to be somebody? Why can't you just go home and take care of your daughter? Go to school or put your mind on something else. 'Cause that's boring and I'm young. I need real love in my life, she answered. And besides, when I be with other guys, that's just talking. It's only you who I love. She looked right at me in the eye, trying and showing her true intention. She didn't even blink. Come on, superstar, let me get a do-over, she said, smiling wildly once again. I'll change and I'll change for you. I want you to be my man and my daughter's father for real. I'll do anything, just tell me. Nah, it ain't that easy like that. It ain't that easy or like that. It's not just something you wake up and start doing tomorrow. First, you got to at least have some learning and understanding. I'm smart just 'cause I'm funny and I like to have fun doesn't mean that I'm not smart, superstar. There was a pause between us. What type of book do you like to read? I asked her, not seriously expecting her to reply, but trying to show her that she really wasn't serious or smart enough. What? She replied just how I expected her she would. I rehearsed my question. What is the name of the last book that you read? Second later, okay, but I read. What do you want me to read? I'll read it. Then you can come over to my house and we can discuss it. You're in the bookstore. You look around. Pick out a few books. I'll buy them for you. You show me that you are really going to try to improve some of your thoughts and ways, then I will see. I said calmly. I really wanted to watch and wait and see what kind of book she would choose. I thought it would tell me something and she would show herself something as well. She agreed, then paused. She stood up, stepped over and then sat down beside me in my chair, squeezing her hips in close. But first, don't you want to know our secret? She asked me. We don't have a secret, Bangs. Oh, look at my ring, she said. Blah, blah, blah. It's a mood ring and it turns red every time you come close to me. She's a joke. If you kiss me, the glass would probably break. Oh God, if you kiss me, I swear I would go crazy. You really kept me waiting too long, superstar. I don't have time for this. You're playing with me, Bangs. I told her. You might not have time, but I know that you want to. She said, teasing. I decided then that her jeans were not much better than blah, 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 blah. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Okay, but before you leave, because I can see you're getting uptight, just let me tell you what the fortune teller said about me and you. I don't believe in no fortune tellers. Oh, but this lady is good. I went there with my friend Brittany, and this lady even knew that Brittany had 2 abortions, and it was Brittany's first time ever going there. You see, this is how it works. You have to bring the fortune teller something that you have that you wore on your body, like a piece of jewelry, a necklace, or a piece of clothing that you wore but haven't washed yet, or like a coin that you have in your pocket all the time, or something like that. Then the fortune teller holds it in her hand. She closes her eyes for a minute or more, and then she can tell you about how your life will be or was like or may become. Like she can tell you what's going on in your life now and what's happening in your future also. No, seriously, after Brittany gave the fortune teller her necklace, the one her mother gave her that she wore all the time, the fortune teller told her to have a seat. Then the lady closed her eyes, and when she opened her eyes, she said it was not good for the young ladies to have abortions. You have abortions, 2 babies. You have aborted 2 babies. Superstar, I was scared like shit. But after Brittany half hour was up, I wanted a turn 2, but I didn't have the money. I had cost $30. So I asked the fortune teller if I could come back. I told her I wanted to ask her about a person. The fortune teller said that I had the money I could return. She told me to bring something of my own and something that belonged to the person who I was asking her about. Oh yeah, now I was interested, feeling like this was all some bullshit and planned to pull myself out of it and leave. But then Bang said, I wanted to ask the fortune teller about you, superstar, so I took your hoodie out of my closet. Remember the hoodie that you wore that night that the police was chasing you and your friends, the night that you climbed into my window and we were chilling till the cops passed? Well, I gave it to the fortune teller, and I gave the fortune teller my t-shirt that I had on that night because that night was so special to me. I was so happy that you came in my way and you didn't die that day. Now Bangs had my complete attention. Not only had I left my hoodie at her house that night, I have left one of my guns there too. If she had took my hoodie out of the closet and gave it to a stranger, I wonder what she might have done with my gun. I had always felt grateful to her because she held me down and she was out for me that night. She came and got me. And at the night that the police were headhunting and looking for me and Abel, in those situations, they didn't care who they actually found or who it was, as long as the description was close. They just wanted to pump bullets into a black hoodie and deny it later. I had picked up my hoodie and my gun from Bangs after that incident, but now that I had thought back, I recalled that I waited about 4 days before I went and got my shit back from her house. I had wanted to be sure that the commotion and the surveillance and the search on the block had died down first. So the fortune teller held your hoodie and my t-shirt and said, close your eyes. When she opened them, she told me that you and I would be together for a lifetime. The fortune teller told me that you were at my side right then and that you will be by my side in the future. Bang stared at me into my eyes, this time to judge if her story had gotten to me. Did you move my gun out of your house at any time while you had it? I asked her seriously. Maybe I even frightened her. Nah, come on, don't try me or play me. You know I'm better than that. Not only did I not move your gun, I didn't touch it. I don't know if you got bodies on it or not. I know that much, superstar. I ain't dumb. So what do you think about what the fortune teller said? I think it's a hustle and that the lady don't know what she's talking about. Then how did she know about the abortions? I don't know. She could have known already. Maybe since Brittany's mother goes to the same lady, she confined that to her. You never know. The fortune teller goal is just to get $30 from every customer. Think about it. Cause or whatever. Baines, you're gonna have to be late getting home and I gotta go, but I want to get you some books, like I said, so look around and show me what you would like. I'm gonna look also, then we'll see. Blah, 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 blah. Whew, I like to read books, so maybe I should start telling certain girls read certain books and we can talk about the book that we just finished reading, because it takes a while to finish reading a book. It says a whole bunch of shit in here. He actually picked out a couple books for her. He was able to find 2 Torahs. Y'all remember the Torah, or whatever the fuck, it's not the Quran. It's a Torah. Something like that. Like those different books. There's like a whole bunch of stuff, but he got some Muslim books for her to read. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, the phone fell, y'all. Y'all done fell off. Y'all done fell off, y'all. Y'all done fell off. Oh, man. They mute my shit, too. They just be hating on niggas. They just love to hate, man. They love to hate.
You won't be the same person that walked into it. That's what the storm is all about. When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
Real talk,
Dear
man.
God, can you?
Everybody don't get that shit. Yeah, it didn't fall back on the Kevin Gates one. I thought it was gonna fall back on the Kevin Gates one, but it didn't do that. Just some
I
pockets.
got crucified and I immediately the thorns on, and I had shit thrown on me. I'm fighting for myself. I'm a struggler, a striver. So, okay, you want to see some macho shit? I thought you niggas knew. I have no motherfucking feet. I have no feet. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. These niggas can't touch us. They can't. They can't. Really, it's funny. The streets didn't teach me that thug life can never die. The world taught me that. So, as far as everybody niggas know, you ain't getting no money because I made it that way. I got shot, man. I got crucified and I immediately the thorns on, and I had shit thrown on me. I'm fighting for myself. I'm a struggler, a striver. So, okay, you want to see some macho shit? I thought you niggas knew. I have no motherfucking feet. I have no feet. I have only ambition, and I want mine.
I have no fear. I have only ambition. No fear, only ambition. I don't know what fear is.
These niggas can't touch us. They can't.
I know what scared is. But
It's
if I
funny,
feel
it's
scared,
funny. Y'all
I
motherfuckers
instantly
steady
start
making
wanting to
these
be
laws
brave.
that like or be like.
So yeah, we ain't the
y'all
same.
thinking that
When
y'all
I
ain't got
feel
this
scared, I
power as a people, man.
instantaneously
We come
want to be
together,
brave.
ain't nobody can fuck with us, nigga.
Y'all motherfuckers
That's
get
what they
scared and start
scared
thinking
of.
about why
Y'all
you
stay
scared,
letting
bitch.
these
Fuck
motherfuckers
that
think
shit, let's be
differently,
brave,
though.
nigga.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit.
Yeah, how hard you
How
can
hard
get
you
hit
get hit
and get back
move
up.
forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
That's how winning's
Now,
done.
if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
That ain't you, man. You a fucking boy, nigga. Be a man, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck wrong with you? Mijo, I love you, Mijo, but you know your daddy gotta be tough. You know your daddy ain't weak. So your daddy ain't gonna encourage you to be like little bitch. Nigga, get about your feelings, nigga. Go
Get
do
about your
something,
feelings, nigga.
Work
Get
out.
the
Go
fuck
play,
about your
nigga.
feelings.
Fuck wrong with you, man? That ain't raising no food.
I don't care how people think or perceive me at all. I don't care. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not any day. The truth will set you free. I just really don't care how people think or perceive me at all. I don't care. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not any day. The truth will set you free. I just really don't care.
You hear that, boy? You hear that, Mill? I just want to make sure you hear it, Mill, because you need to understand. Don't let yourself get caught in your feelings, Mill. Don't get lost in thought. Don't get lost in remorse. Don't get lost in regret. Don't you fucking do that. Don't you do that. You better, hey, call me. Call me. Turn on one of my lives, Mill. I'm doing all this shit for you. Yeah, I'm talking some shit. Yeah, your dad is retarded, but this ain't nothing you ain't just learned. You been on this shit, boy, so nah, don't start that shit. Fuck wrong with you.
Fuck wrong with you,
Yeah,
man?
like your mama around your mama.
Big clown on a little clown.
When you get to having to be a man and be a boy and think about what you supposed to do, you better think about your daddy, boy.
Big OG, little OG.
On my shorties to feel how I felt coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge. But I can listen to it right now and still send chills down my spine. You gon' break this curse of living in poverty for my whole family. I'm taking advantage. You gon' raise my son to be better than me. He gon' be a success instead of a savage. Don't want my shorties to feel how I felt coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge. But I can listen to it right now and still send chills down my spine. You gon' break this curse of living in poverty for my whole family. I'm taking advantage. You gon' raise my son to be better than me. He gon' be a success instead of a savage. Don't want my shorties to feel how I felt coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge.
Yeah, I hear
But I
that
can listen
shit.
to it right now and still send chills down my spine.
Y'all hear that
You gon' break
shit?
this curse of living in poverty for
I want to break this curse of living in poverty.
raise my son to be better than me. He gon' be a success instead
Not
of a
of the
savage. Don't want my shorties
essence
to
of
feel
the
how I
mind.
felt coming up, cause for me every day was a challenge.
This is a
But I can
poverty of
listen
the
to it right
mind.
now and still send chills down my spine.
Traumatic
Break
shit.
this curse of living in poverty.
Brings about. My son gonna be a success. I got me fucked up. But listen to some good old Asian knowledge.
Man, I'm about to go to the restaurant, y'all. Y'all gonna have to wait.
But today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
That is why they is called the present.
Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right.
Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
As the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it
Or run to it.
learn from it.
Run from it or learn from it.
Yesterday is
Learn something, goddamn. We gonna play this shit
history.
for the next 8 minutes, y'all. Y'all gonna listen to that shit over and over. Y'all need to listen to that shit. Listen to that
You
shit.
gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything
We gonna
about
get
it.
off at 832, y'all.
When the world turns its back on you,
You turn your back on the world. Fuck
The
it.
past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
There's a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right.
Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
As the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
There's a saying. Yesterday is history.
I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm gonna go ahead and play something else.
But today
But y'all need to hear that, man. Straight up. A lot of y'all need to hear that. I need to make sure my son hears that more than once.
You gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. You gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police.
That's some good shit.
I don't know who needed to hear this, but when you healing from a situation, you can't go back and entertain that situation in no form or fashion. You cannot, because you still emotionally entertaining it and you caught up in it's keeping you from moving forward and receiving the blessings that God may have in store for you. So you gotta let it go. It's gonna be painful. And we forgive, we good people. We want to accept people that hurt us back into our lives. But if it's in the past, it's in the past for a reason. I don't know who needed to hear this. But when you healing from a situation, you can't go back and entertain that situation in no form or fashion. You cannot, because you're still emotionally entertaining it and you caught up. And it's keeping you from moving forward and receiving the blessings that God may have in store for you. So you gotta let it go. It's gonna be painful. And we forgive, we good people. We want to accept people that hurt us back into our lives.
But you can't treat them the same.
Take action no matter what. It never happens on your time, like when you think you're ready.
Never happens on your term, huh? Never happens when you think you ready. You just gotta give it time. You gotta be patient and allow, time and things to mold and mature into the position and the environment that's supposed to acquire before you acquire that position. I be using words, I know how to spell the motherfuckers off. My sister used to tease me like, you say words you don't even know how to spell. I know how to spell them now. I may have not knew how to spell them then, but I know how to spell them now. It took a little bit. Had to learn a little more in school. I still ain't learned English. I still can't pronounce English right. Ooh, I see niggas do the brothers dirty. I seen niggas do the brothers dirty, man. All in the name of love, huh? They said they had love for the nigga. They still did the nigga dirty. That's fucked up, huh? Hey, we city zoning around this bitch. City zones around this motherfucker, you dig? 3 zone, south side, southeast, Oh, it don't look like that bitch has Bluetooth wants to fucking charge. You stupid fucking Bluetooth motherfucker. Man, that nigga bipolar is starting to kick in, y'all. Fuck y'all gonna do with this nigga bipolar shit start kicking in. Man, look, they shut me off on this. Look, man. Oh, look at these whole ass niggas here. Don't worry, that's not my story, y'all. That was a story. Oh, you know what? I should close the garage. I got that shit just right there. Just posted up right there. Yeah, I'm telling them how they muted me on my shit or some shit like that. Ooh, look, I got 2 messages from, oh, man. Oh, I'm special, y'all. I'm feeling good right now. I kind of need to check my motherfucking messages just because I got 2 messages from somebody very important. So I'm going to go see what Miss Very Important said in the little 2 messages that I got. Because she was tuned in. She was tuned in for a while. She actually stayed tuned in to my shenanigans for quite some time. Ooh, motherfucker. How do you set a phone up without a stand? You want to see a Mexican have trouble? Give him a phone and no stand to set it up. I'm in view now. What's up, y'all? What I do with that blunt? Anybody seen that blunt? Anybody know where that blunt go? Damn, this nigga can't never, man, god damn, you can't get this nigga shit, man. This nigga always losing shit, man. God damn, this nigga retarded. I don't know where y'all found this nigga at, man. Y'all need better friends. You hear me? Y'all need to find y'all some better friends. Cause y'all be watching some retarded niggas. Oh, look, it finally said something. Hey, y'all, give him a shout out, man. Where that nigga at? Tell that nigga I said, what's up, man? Where you at, there, baby? I'm 832, I'm posting it right now. I'm gonna say that hoe so I can go ahead and say this is when I really tried my best to shoot out the D, baby. I'm gonna post that, I'm gonna send that on messages and shit. Like, all kinds of shit, bro, but I really need your opinion. Like D-Baby on some real shit, I need your opinion on your thoughts on some of my ideas. And then I ain't gonna sit here in front, my nigga. You see the bank in the back? Alright, my nigga, that bitch damn near empty. If you wanna fill it up, you can fill it up. Shit, I appreciate 400,000 so I can go ahead and secure some shit. 400,000. 400,000, I swear to God, my nigga, you have a soldier for life and a nigga that makes sure that you the baby of Islam, nigga. You the baby Jesus of Islam. Straight up. Oh, look, I wonder if she was actually watching. Oh, y'all, I hope she was really watching or is she just watching right now? Ooh, hey, y'all, that girl. That girl right there, I like that girl a lot. That was I about to say. Again, it went to the mute in my shit. Person going through the same thing could feel like, yes, they're posting these things, but they're going through hell just trying to hold on to these things. See, you see the difference there? With that being said, this religion shit is really all bullshit. It's fairy tales to motivate you and encourage you. If you steady looking in the negative on any story, remember there's only 3 sides. Y'all steady listening through the middleman. But you gotta understand every story is told through a middleman. It ain't told by the actual person because the actual person going through and feeling things, even while they're writing, they're changing it. Because they have an image of themselves that they're trying to portray. When somebody else writes about somebody, it's different. Because it's from their point of perspective of that individual. Somebody else that could have known that person, could have been a sibling of that person, would have said that person was nothing like that. But because of the belief of that person and the experience with that person, it gave them a different perspective. So there's never a true story.
Do you see my list
There's
moving?
always different elements. There's always different dimensions that story could have been told in different ways. Because of chance, choice,
You hear what I'm
opportunity.
saying? I ain't even gotta say nothing.
These are
You
words
hear?
that make
You
time
hear that
valuable.
shit?
These are words that make it no salary is enough to occupy your time, especially if you have kids. Do you get that? Or is that outside your mind frame? You gotta open your third eye when you speak to me. You gotta understand, I only speak from the heart. And it's sad because I don't feel no emotions. I don't want to feel emotions. Emotions are for fools. Knowledge are for the wise. The wise will seek
Ooh,
knowledge.
y'all heard that shit?
Fools will look for emotions. You want to love? You looking for a feeling. You ain't looking for character, habits, characteristics. You won't ever find what you're looking for. You expecting too much. But we all go through this. We all expect equally out of somebody that we trust or that we care for or that we feel like we're going to have good vibes with or a good future with. Obligations, expectations. Hey, they ain't gonna wait on me. Get that pussy shit away from me. Please don't play with me. Please don't play with me. So yeah, heaven or hell, you living in it. It's your perspective how you want to look at it. Some of these trees never move their whole life. They die in the same spot that they're at. Do you think that they look at the world as it's corrupted and fucked up? I'm just saying. You living in your own heaven, but you making a hell out of it by overthinking. Enjoy what you got. Enjoy life. Enjoy
I'm gonna
birth.
play that back. Y'all need to hear that shit.
Enjoy positivity. Learn that these feelings are just thoughts. These feelings and emotions are under your control. You control how you feel. You a fool if you let your feelings control you. Do you catch that? You control how you feel. How you feel. Only a fool allows his feelings to control him. That's why they say if you allow somebody to get you mad during a fight, they've already won the fight. Hell, you living in it. It's your perspective how you want to look at it. Some of these trees never move their whole life. They die in the same spot that they're at. Do you think that they look at the world as it's corrupted and fucked up? I'm just saying. You living in your own heaven, but you making a hell out of it by overthinking. Enjoy what you got. Enjoy life. Enjoy birth. Enjoy encouragement. Enjoy positivity. Learn that these feelings are just thoughts.
Man, that's some powerful shit, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all the game, man. I'm trying to give y'all the game. I don't know why y'all playing with the game, man. The game, the truth. You gotta go through the game to get to the finish line, y'all. You gotta play the game. But play that bit. If you gonna play that bit, play like you playing chess. Don't act like this shit is checkers. I swear you gonna get caught in your thought. You gonna get tunnel vision. You gonna end up going into the matrix, into the multiverse, and you gonna be all consumed over unnecessary shit that ain't gonna help you progress or do better. Why? Because you continuously thinking about an opinion of someone else or your opinion of yourself. Get over yourself and go do something. Don't be that fool that's stuck in their emotion, therefore don't do nothing to get up out of their emotion, to get up out of the situation that caused them to have this type of emotion, or to get the person that's enhancing this type of emotion up from around you, get them the fuck away from you. Like, learn to love somebody at a distance. Ain't nothing wrong with loving somebody at a distance. There's something wrong with being disloyal, though. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand the difference? When they said in the book, in Midnight, when I just read it, and he was saying as far as, like, when it goes to, man, y'all, this shit's so powerful. I don't believe everybody understands what I'm saying, what I'm pitching. I think I need to go, just pull back a little bit. Just a little bit. Feelings and emotions are under your control. You control how you feel. You a fool if you let the feelings control you. You catch that? That pussy shit away from me. Keep that pussy shit away from me. Please don't let feelings control you. Do you catch that? You control how you feel. How you feel. Only a fool allows his feelings to control him. That's why they say if you allow somebody to get you mad during a fight, they've already won the fight. Already won the fight. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm speaking too much. There's too much knowledge for y'all. Too much knowledge for y'all. I'll be on some bullshit, y'all. Don't listen to me. Matter of fact, let me put some music on for y'all. Well, let me just let y'all go. How about that? How about I just let y'all go so we can see if it'll save it or how much of the shit they done muted off this shit. Because you know they gonna mute me. Y'all do know that, right? OG don't get no love. Because you know they gonna mute me. Y'all do know that, right? OG don't get no love. No love, no love, no love. We gonna echo. For the south side, for the south side, for the south side, for the Houston, for the Houston, for the Houston, for the Texas, for the Texas, for the Texas. For the Houston, for the Houston, for the Houston, for the Texas, for the Texas, for the Texas. For the Houston, for the Houston, for the Houston, for the Texas, for the Texas, for the Texas. For the Houston, for the Houston, for the Houston, for the Houston, for the Houston. Houston Tango Blast, y'all. We acting up in the crowd. I'll be tripping, huh? Took y'all back to that multiverse. Listen to the echo. Took y'all back to that multiverse. Listen to the echo. Echo. Took y'all back to that multiverse. Listen to the echo. Echo. Took y'all back to that multiverse. Listen to the echo. Y'all can't even find the peace within the chaos, huh? There's peace in that chaos. Y'all can't even find the peace within the chaos, huh? I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm doing too much right now. I'm doing too much. Oh, you know what? I ain't even put no. I'm doing too much right now. I'm doing too much. I ain't even put no comments or nothing on here. Let me give y'all some more comments. Nah, not really. Man, I might as well give y'all some more comments. Nah, not really. Let's see here. Let me put some more comments on this motherfucker. might get in trouble for putting this. Oh, I ain't even put what I wanted to put. It's alright, y'all. I'm sorry for the quietness. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I did put a little something on here. But there's something in particular that I want to put on here. And I'm curious what y'all would think about it. I guess I should go ahead and let the video stay on a little bit longer because the comments only gonna show up at the time that I put it. And that's when I put it on. But I want to say, why should I give them? No, I didn't even save I ain't even save it. But you know what? Hold on. I think I might still be able to put that bitch in here. What I'm trying to do is, recently I told somebody something in the DM on some shit. I ain't sit there and bullshit. I told the truth. I'm not with monogamy, man. I'm not. I'm loyal than a motherfucker, but I guess I'm a different type of loyal than most people would think or assume, because, like I said, I got a different definition of things. But I'm going to leave out other things because, that's what it is. But this is what I be saying. And honestly, not too many girls can support this, let alone understand why a motherfucker be like this. But if you just read that, but generation and descendants, decades after I'm gone, speaking of what they will still be barely engulfed in because the hate of one religion or a man that tried to claim or do as I proclaim to want with my background. Damn, that was good. That was too complex. I don't even think. Yeah, I think that was just dry ass. I think that was dry ass text message. Like straight up, I think I dry ass. I should. Yeah, I think I fucked that. Yeah. I think I lost her just with that bullshit. But yeah. Hold on. I think I lost her just with that bullshit. Hold on. This is what it was, man. This is what it was. Hey, shut the fuck up, Oscar. Goddamn, nigga, shut up, bitch. I ain't trying to hear you more than I got to hear you. You get on everybody's nerves. All right, here it is. I'm gonna read it out for y'all. So, at least y'all had a chance to read it. If I got to read this bitch before you, nigga, you read slow than a motherfucker. I admit I'm not with monogamy. Still, I like to be more than your friend, but a protector or the protector out of protectors that jump for you. But you'll never be just the only one. Can you be an empress to queens? Because I don't want a kingdom, but an empire amongst other kingdoms. The baby of tripolar unity and image. Islam, Southern United Christianity. Do y'all get what I'm saying with that? Like, I'm basically telling the girl that I'm putting my beliefs of my own religion because I can't necessarily say God or Allah or Islam or, well, I can't say Islam. I can't say I'm putting my Islam belief of what I believe Islam to be or to become. I'm putting that ahead of everything else. Everything else. Ahead of me, ahead of my son, ahead of my time. Like, I'm devoting my time and my conversation and my words to that effort right there. Now, how I'm portraying myself to be, well, I'm sorry, but I was raised different than you. I experienced different than you. I'm speaking of my experience, and if you'd like to ask me a question or you got something to say about me or my experience, by all means, I volunteer your opinion. Ask me a question. Trust me, if you leave a comment, I'm going to give you a reply. Shit, I'm about to go back and reply to this girl that was watching my motherfucking live this whole goddamn time. I'm just listening, though. With her sexy ass. Are you really? Are you really listening? Let's see. Is she really listening? We gonna see. We gonna see. She's so cool, y'all. I hope I met a new friend. My mama is pretty. I got a gorgeous mama. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna try to be a little slick fox. See if my words can help. See if my words can help, basically. That's just it. Ooh wee. Man, I told y'all, hey, every comment, my nigga, I'ma answer. I wonder what she said hell yes to. Ooh wee. Oh, I put hell yes. Man, I'm sorry. I'm really boring y'all, huh? I know I am. Yeah, I should go ahead and get off here since I ain't doing shit, saying shit, playing shit. Who? Oh, she tried to say that me and my rap face sister look alike. No, we don't. Oh, she deleted that one, I guess, because it won't let me make a comment to it. Well, y'all, that'll be about it, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all ready to go? Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, bitch.